I'm not going to count out these guys. I will not count them out here. The Phillies are up 7 games. They are losing to the Mets today. They have a doubleheader. If the Nationals win today and the Phillies lose twice, the Phillies in the number 2 spot, I'm going to project here in the wild card. Suddenly, the Nationals would be 5.5 games back if they win and if the Phillies lose twice. Not only that, but look at here. They were up 2-0 this game. Ba-boom! They blew it. 3-0 here. Ba-boom! They blew it. They proved they can face off against the best here. St. Louis. Bad. Missed opportunities here. Look at the schedule here. Right afterwards, they got the Miami Marlins. And then they have 7, 8, 9 games left against the Philadelphia Phillies. Look at this great opportunity they have to redeem themselves against the St. Louis Cardinals at home. They battle the Cubs hard on the road. They have them at home. Look at here. This is the road trip for the season here. This is where, the fun hasn't started yet. The fun's going to happen right here. And look at what they finish against the crappy Mets and the Marlins and the great Rocky Cliff away at Colorado. Yeah, big Rocky Cliff. I believe that Cabal is going to be the answer here because the Washington Nationals won the World Series equals 185. Now notice that this is not in the present. This is not in the future. This is in the past tense, meaning that this is something that will happen. The Washington Nationals won the World Series under who? President Donald John Trump. Donald John Trump equals 185. I cannot count these guys out. And I think this championship run begins today, 68 days from today's date to the start of the World Series. Something is going to happen. A freak late postseason run. Notice that the media is like, oh, Hillary's going to sweep Donald. He's going to win. Like, oh, the economy's doing great, right? Up 22,000 Dow. Oh, what are the tariffs doing now today? Oh, we are okay. But boom. I'm going to predict this stock market crash in 2019. I've predicted it well over a year. It is stock market crash 2 that equals 185, meaning that something very unexpected is going to happen next year, and this may be symbolic predictive programming for the 2019 year in America. The Washington Nationals come from being completely out of the race to suddenly sneaking themselves back into the postseason equation. This is what's symbolic for Donald Trump, and most importantly, the Nationals have a run differential of 65 right now. Not only can you make connections for Donald Trump and the Washington Nationals this year for a late postseason run, but also with the former president. Barack Obama, 57 years of age. It is World Series that equals 57 gematria. It is the Mets. The Phillies' opponent right now that equals 57. Hope and change, the slogan for Obama. It is hope and change equals 101. Philadelphia equals 101 and 65. So it is hope and change. Nationals run differential of 65 right now. It is Philadelphia that's going to occupy this number 2 spot. This is who the Nationals are going to change. 9 games to play against the Phillies. 7 games back. This is going to help these guys a lot. I'd be very foolish to count out these guys a lot, even in the National League. Number 1 run differential. Okay, it's the Chicago Cubs, and then let's see run differential here in the National League. 7 games back. They can be 5.5 games back after the Mets win, and after the Mets win the second game, and after the Nationals win today. 5.5 games back when it's all said and done at the end of today. And the Boston Red Sox may symbolize the coming crash to 211 run differential. Right? The Trump economy, run by the evil gang, the Trump economy, and, trickle down is a scam. Or supply side economics is a scam. I think that equals 211. Supply side is a scam. Evil corporations equals 211. And the Trump economy. And I think right-wing economics equals 211 as well. So the right-wing economics going to cost the crash. We have the team Nationals representing the surprising turn of events against the Boston Red Sox. Red, danger. This is what this World Series may symbolize if it's Nationals against the Red Sox. I'm going to stick with that. I'm going to go full Trump here and go with a big underdog run, because that's what Donald Trump was seen as, and quite frankly, that's what Barack Obama was seen as too. Hillary was a favorite. Hillary won the majority of the delegate votes, but it was Obama that was nominated. Pretty funny turn of events here. It is in gematria President Obama. President Obama equals 61 in gematria. His 57 years of age, 68 days from the World Series from today. President Obama equals 61, the hope and change theme here, and then the underdog theme for Donald Trump here. President Obama, 61. It is the Nationals that can win game number 61 today to begin this postseason run. Pretty funny how this is. The 44th president, hope, 44, faith, 44, and 26. Donna Khan, 44. 44th president, Grover Cleveland Alexander's 2 terms. That can be interpreted to be that way as well. But I'm not going to count out these guys here. I'm still going to stick with the Washington Nationals. Don't be surprised to see late postseason run. If I can find a video of late postseason runs, here it is. They've involved Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Mets, so check that out if I can find